Everybody, welcome back. Let's go ahead and get back in here. This one's definitely gonna have to be a 45-minute episode. So we have got to do some stuff. Okay, let's see. Horde growth. Yes, definitely that. I think we chose that stuff at the end of last turn, but now we gotta re-choose it at the start of this turn. Alright. So we're powering up a little bit. Okay, we've got the 4 hell cannons, so we are about ready to laced up. Now the question is, what do we take out of this army to get the hell cannon? I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was giant.
I am mountain god. My rapiers. Tribal of darkness.
Do you have anything like
You
this?
need a boon?
I don't think so. I mean, the Chaos Knights with lances are tempting. We don't have
For
any.
chaos! For chaos!
These do have silver shields, and they are fast to get on that back line. They're bad for sieging, but elves don't have walls in their towns, so... I'm already going to have 3 of these, though, and I have to have these in the army because I get the discount on them. Okay, so I think we're getting rid of, like, what, 2 halberds, maybe 1 of these, and just the giant. I like keeping these 3. These are very strong. And we don't... Okay, this guy does have the healing. I mean, I guess we could get rid of 1 of these, just so that this army also has a healer.
Despoilers, come!
So we could just run with it. That would give us 3 total healers, and that would let us keep 1 of these. Okay, let's do it that way.
Bring ruin. Direct me, dark gods.
So giants out, and then 1 of these are out. 1. 2. Do we want? I think we get 1 of these out, because we have enough anti-large with like the ogres and Kholek himself. I think it's fine. And then these, I think, are going to be better. So they have the silver shields, and they're just better. They just have more melee attack and more melee defense, I think, than the other ones. So they're better against, like, because they're going to have really high melee attack and melee defense on, like, their shadow dancers or whatever they're called. But they don't have a lot of armor, so I don't need the armor pin as much. So I think this is probably solid.
Bring me to the storm!
Okay, this is our anti-elf death squad, hopefully.
Are you a god?
Now, he just turned around and ran. Kind of weird, but alright. Weird flex, but okay. It was like a weird meme, I don't know. Heard some kids say it in my class, I guess last year.
Star Crusher!
Avert your eyes.
And we can throw all of this stuff in here.
Witness
Most of
my
it in there.
beauty.
The gods direct me.
So... Alright, do we just... I don't want to get rid of the Chaos Knights. We can just get rid of 1 of these, these Chaos Warriors. That's up there, just to trim it a little bit.
Forward unto slaughter!
I mean, it's only 383 a turn. I guess we can hold on to it. Okay, and remember, the reason that we're moving it all onto this guy instead of splitting the armies up is in case I have to lightning strike something. In case they come at me with a bunch of armies at once. Okay, so this army is not very well suited to go fight the High Elves. So I think we're going to have to send this one down south to try to fight. It'd probably be alright against humans. But High Elves just have too many missile infantry, strong missile infantry units for us to deal with. Alright, let's start rolling down. Who's up first? Guess we just clean out Bordello.
Fly Climb the mountain!
And then I suppose
Dominance!
this
Who
guy
are
will have to
these
come up here and clean out
grotesque
Corone
beings?
again. It's gonna be annoying, but
I'll move. I suppose.
it is what it is.
We shall weave the fates! Never stop!
Well, at least we took it down. God, I really hope they let us auto-assault that.
Be
And then this, I don't know where this guy goes. I mean,
the eye sees, I move.
we can go ahead and start leveling him up, I guess.
I foresee destruction.
Maybe we should just get rid of one of these. I mean, put the other hero in here just to get him some experience. Because that 10 melee attack that he gives out is huge. He's just not strong enough yet to matter, so maybe we'll do that. This army is kind of overkill, but I don't want to have to hire more units right now, and we're pretty rich, so I guess we can afford that. Okay, over here. Alright, little dwarfs.
Never.
It doesn't have walls.
Senseless desire.
Troll squad here. Alright, I hope we can beat him. I mean, I guess we're gonna find out. Now or never. We have a lot of regeneration. If we can just keep the trolls on the field, I think we can probably beat them. That's fine. All right, let's do it. This should be a spicy one. We might actually lose this one. We'll see. We got Big Bird. We got... That dude can't heal yet, so he's going to be on the weaker side. Those are little casters. Got our slow front line, and we got our trolls. How... Is this thing slow or not? Pretty slow. Trolls are a bit faster, I think, right? Yes. Let's put this on our front line. Let's spread them out just a little bit, just so they get those bonuses. I think that's fine.
Chosen.
Now, sometimes they like to just run all the way to the right on this map. I don't know if they're going to do that or not, but it's just kind of a weird behavior. I don't know why they do it, but... And the trolls. Now, trolls need to stay next to him if we can.
All will burn. What a fool.
We can put him in there, too. That's probably fine.
Chaos comes. Chosen. Very well.
Yep. They love to run in that. I don't know why they don't just position over there in the first place.
Move thrust.
I'm not running too far.
Going. Moving. Balefire! Balefire! My magic is ready! Very good. Attack the mortals! Reality bends! Reality bends! My magic is ready! Let us bring about an infernal gateway! Withdraw for now! Chaos Sorcerer! Zitch's boom!
Get in there, kill us in the right now. Stop waiting for time.
Chaos is magic! Exalted hero! Bring their heads! Imbibe their souls! Balefire! See who wields true power. At your command!
We might actually lose this.
This is our time! Moving! Very good! Our torment awaits! It's his boom! I bring a tempest! Reality bends! Back! Back! Chaos Sorcerer! Move fast! Going! Balefire! Bastards, witness me! Kill me! Burn! Chaos Sorcerer! Zitch's boom! Zitch's boom!
I say.
Chaos Sorcerer! I am trembling! Run it! They will succumb! I bring a tempest! Let us bring about an infernal gateway! Nurgle's pestilent glory! Chaos Sorcerer! putrefaction of them. See who wields true power. My god's call. Go fast! Our time has come. Finch's will. Reality bends. Balefire! What? Chosen!
Keep running, don't let...
For the changer! Balefire! Very good. Chaos Sorcerer! Finch's boon! Quickly! All will be despoiled! Kill! Maim! Burn!
Where the hell did that come from?
I wield forces from the god of magic. Imbibe their souls. Glean magic. Balefire! Chaos is magic! Reality bends!
Get these organ guns.
Finch's boon! Time to despoil! Balefire! Now! Kill the Southerners! Chaos Sorcerer!
She's screeching! All that armor off of them.
Reality bends!
Yeah, Jesus.
Abomination
Knock all these
awaits!
dudes out.
Throw it! Very good. I am channeling. Moving!
Can we get him?
Chosen! Chaos Sorcerer! Finch's boon!
was a spicy one.
Obliterate them!
The regen, though. These are probably all going to get rounded off.
At your command!
Oof. Jeez. Yeah, those organ guns were putting in some work. I'm going to try to focus fire those out a bit sooner. It was a pretty crazy fight. I mean, I kept having to cast all of those spells and put them on different targets because, like, I don't think it overlaps if you put it on the same plot of land. Trolls hung in there, all that regen. Paid off. I mean, as I've always said, dwarves in general have a pretty hard time with trolls. Unless you just have, like, a ton of slayers, obviously, are pretty good against them, but... in general, they have sweeping attacks, heavy armor piercing, and lots of regen, and dwarves are usually fairly low on the DPS, so definitely some casualties there. I want a Nurgle. Nurgle, the Horde growth is pretty relevant because I need to get him higher so that I can... But it's going to take forever to get him to level 5. I'm probably just going to have to hire from the Chaos Stronghold, which is another reason to level up that building to where I can get all the good stuff out of there, the Chosen, all that stuff. Okay. Zinch is nice too, though, the cooldown, because we have a lot of Soul Leech units. The movement is also extremely good. Own armies faction-wide all get 100 experience. Wow, that's pretty nice. I'm going to go with that because we're going to have to run north. I'll just do that, and I want to save time on that run. Okay. Can't do Mark of Zinch yet. I guess we just do Intimidating.
The demon time comes. Syrians up.
We're at war with Queek, right? These guys are not broed up with greenskins.
Ready?
Greenskins have the most property, though. I really don't want to get sucked into a war against greenskins, as they have all of this stuff now. Alright, so can we... I don't think we can see the dwarfs yet. They should have 6 properties now. Oh, they're up near the top, aren't they? 5 properties, no armies. Okay, so they have this and 3 more. So that means someone's killing them somewhere, because I think they had more properties than that. And I know they had more armies than that. I mean, where else could they possibly be? We know they have only 1 here, because vampire counts have the rest of this. They only have 1 there. Cleaned out all of this. I don't have any of that. None of this. It shows you that they have the, like, who owns this, even if you can't see it. If you've seen it before at some point in the game, you always can see if someone has occupied it. We figured out that it's not here, right? So we can click on this and see that it's not there. So it is possible it could be over here. It looks like Queek has all of this also. Do we really want to run down here and just try to kill Queek off? It's just pointless. He has 15 properties right now.
Sook, come, challenge me, challenge Clan Wars. I dare you.
I would like to get peace with him at some point also. Who's he fighting? Oh, these guys. Crooked Moon gets. These defensive allies with Dune Kingdoms. So maybe I just don't even mess with him.
Tomb King of
And just come
Nehetar.
over here. I might regret that. Because if I don't kill him and he comes up here and, like, goes for my stuff, I'm not going to be happy about that. Where's,
You chaos types are well hard, and I was.
I just don't want to waste, like, 10 turns with one of these core armies running around down here looking to see if there's dwarfs in this corner. I assumed Queek would have killed him if it was them, and the fact that it's just going to be 3 left heavily leads me to believe it's this crap over here. So I think maybe we just go left at this point, since we have, because they're definitely not here. They're definitely not here. So the only place that they could potentially be is in this corner. Queek has 15 properties, so we know he doesn't have these. We know he doesn't have these. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that we know of. It's like, where are the other 7? Most likely to be. I think it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think he's going to have this entire bottom quadrant. Like, he either has all of it, or he's, like, missing 1 or 2 pieces. There's no way he's missing 3 pieces down here. Let's see. I think we haven't seen the other. We've seen most of the other Skaven. None of them have confederated, as far as I know. So it's like, yeah, he could have confederated. He could just have these 3 properties or whatever, and then he could have confederated with what's his name over here, Skrulk, and that could account for some of his properties. But I think the most likely scenario, especially since he hasn't seen the sea yet, I'm pretty sure, so he's unlikely to have spotted them. I think the most likely scenario is he owns all of this. And I think we can get peace with him probably within 10 turns. Although we did just, you know, we got into a little scuffle there. But I'm just trying to end the campaign, man. I just want to, like, I mean, it's fun and everything, but I would eventually like to move to a different campaign also. So I think I'm just going to kind of risk it and start rolling over here so we can take out Bretonnia. The remnants of Bretonnia, I think, are, like, working in this region. How many? They have, like, 3 properties left or something. They're up near the top. 12 properties, but no armies. Okay. So, yeah, I think they just pretty much own all of this. And they have, what, 1, 2, 3 up here. 1, 2, 3 up here. So that means they have 9 properties down here. Which is pretty much everything, and they have no armies, so I assume other people are in the process of killing them. But I'll go over there and expedite that a little bit, and then we'll eventually have to come over here and probably try to hunt down the remaining dwarves and make a move on Ulthuan. This is also, like, difficult for them to inhabit, the dwarves. Like, they really like mountains, so. Okay, I think that's it. Sorry, I just had to use a bit of deductive reasoning to try to figure out where we need to go. 8 turns on that. This we can upgrade. Give us bigger recruitment capacity, and once again, Sarthorial's probably not going to be a high enough level to recruit Chaos anytime soon, so allowing him to recruit over here. Actually, he already can recruit here, but this will let him get Dragons, Shoggoths, Giants, whatever he needs. Giants, I think, still are not, like, that amazing, even after the buffs. It's just... It feels like they have a really slow attack speed. They just move really slow. They are still a target for AoE. I don't know. They are cheaper, which that's definitely relevant. I feel like they should be a tier 4 unit, though. I don't think they deserve to be tier 5. Like, in certain matchups that don't have missile units, I guess they are really good. So, like, against, like, vampire counts, in theory, they could be good, but... They just get another property? I think they may have grabbed this. Maybe not. It's tough to tell. But we'll see. I might have to double back to go kill him, but if I was a gambling man, I would gamble they're going to be over there. Somehow they got over to Lustria. It's my bet.
I must keep my holy vow. No!
Fight these elves yet? I don't think we're going to be able to take like 20 on 40 or something, so we're going to have to be the ones to strike first. Knock them out. Ooh, I really hope he doesn't take
Let the bells
Carcassonne, because that's could be a fortress. I mean, we don't really need it, but it's always cool to get him. Okay, Bordello. Really, they're gonna make us fight it, probably. This guy's like trying to dodge us.
Dominance!
Did I just skip it? Can I just skip it, please? Both of them have huge walls.
Bring ruin!
I just kind of want to skip it and go fight elves, just for a change of pace, instead of sieging Bretonnia for like the 50th time.
Futile.
But I need to do it. I need to just clean them out. Okay, let's start with this one.
You need a boon? Now! Very well, I'll move.
Avert your eyes.
Kill them all.
Alright, so we'll probably just have time for this one fight here.
Bring them to ruin.
Are they not going to troll? Or are they actually going to let us auto-resolve this?
Wipe them
If they
out.
kill my mage, I'm going to be pissed.
Be
But it's saying that.
There is only war. Ready. Invade! Unleash chaos! Ravage them!
It's saying that we massacre them. I did a lot of damage to him. I don't remember what we were supposed to. The glittering scales is actually pretty relevant.
Bring ruin!
So it wasn't bad. We actually needed corn there. Wasn't bad. So we took several turns off to hire. Okay, so.
Slaughter! Despoil!
Man, this looks like a nail biter. I don't know, man. I don't know if we can do this or not. Alright, sure. Let's fight it. Record an episode. What are you doing? Oh no. No fun in this house. Oh no. Dude, if they kill these cannons. It's so annoying to siege with this crap. Can I just hide like in a forest with these cannons? It's like way over here. Is this out of range? Can't tell. Just put them in a corner. Please don't fire on me. Don't summon a green knight on me. If they summon a green knight, it's actually going to kill all of these. And we can't hire them with this guy, so I guess we have to have them up here, and we probably need a old bodyguard sitting back there with them. We can use, well, we need these guys to... Do we even need these guys to tear down gates, really? Probably not. Oh, we can use the cannons to fire and take out gates, I guess. So I know they can summon a green knight, but I think they can put them anywhere, but I don't know for sure. So let's keep those back here, and then...
Chosen! I am channeling. I bring a tempest. Chosen! Slay every mortal! Running! Move fast! At your command! Six is good! Kholek, Sarthorial!
just noticed there are Pegasus Knights on me up here.
Divide their souls! Balefire! Six's boom! To greatness! Moving quickly! I move fast! As Kraken was before! Very good! Kill them all! Kill them all! Clean magic! Reality bends! Slaanesh's perverse glory! Chaos Sorcerer! Yes! Kill them!
Throwing things off me.
Reality bends! Sorcerous might! Balefire!
Oh, they opened it so that I couldn't fire on it anymore. Trollery is strong here.
Six's boom! Obliterate them!
Where did it summon? Oh, there's a green knight. Okay, so they can summon that green knight. Maybe like there are certain conditions that have to be met first. I don't know.
Very good.
So I gotta kill that thing before he kills all the dudes.
Reality bends! Balefire! Six's boom! Slay every mortal! Blood for all! Ungrateful! My legend endures! Obliterate them!
Those guys are like running back in. They're like, nope. raining fire from the sky. I'm out. Get that baby under control. She's freaking out. She's not. She's like giggling or something in the other room. Having a good time. Whatever. Tell her real quick, life's not about having a good time. It's about lowering your expectations. Which is actually how you have a good time, according to Buddhism. But anyways. Really, I think life's about getting some cheap plastic glasses you can throw on. That's what they need. They need to make like the cool fashionable stuff that's like super cheap. Yo, man, I got these dollar sunglasses from the Walmart like dollar shelf or something. I don't know. I guess every shelf's kind of a dollar shelf at Walmart. Been in a Walmart in a really long time. Alright. I get cheap stuff, just not from Walmart. More of a Goodwill kind of guy. Kroger. Alright, what do we want with that? Okay, we don't need to tech him up as much. I think I've got a lot of corn, if I remember. Slanesh is always popular. The Zinch is something he may not have a ton of. Let's go with Zinch.
Yes! Bring the storm!
Okay, that's one possessed. What are we even researching? Oh yeah, the engines of destruction. Got a good call. Let's say raise. Campaign movement range. Okay, Zinch. Yeah, Zinch wasn't terrible. We've got a lot of everything. Okay, so we'll level him up. We'll get back on it next turn. So we killed this one. We're going to have to come over here. It's probably going to make us fight this one next turn. We'll do it as fast as possible. And then with this army, we will sweep back down. I think my boys over here are going to take care of this.
I must keep my holy vow. No.
We'll see. If they don't, we'll clean it up. And then we'll start going back down south. And we'll try to take out some wood elves and border princes. And then we'll move over to Ulthuan. I don't even know if we need to actually kill all the border princes. Just probably smack them. Like, if we just burn, like, this swath of stuff and grab Carcassonne, we may not need to do border princes. Usually border princes aren't that strong late game because they can't get high tier Empire units. Like, I don't even think they get great swords. Maybe this mod changed that, but pretty sure they can't get any high tier stuff. Ooh, how did I get vision of all this? Did I friend somebody? Like one of the Skaven or something, maybe? Oh, is it because I killed a port? Even though I can't own the port, I get all the vision at that port. Oh, Musion. People might wonder, okay, well that's another perk there. So Musion is my vassal. They own the port, and with that port, they're able to see a lot of other ports, I guess. That doesn't explain why I can see this, though. I don't really know what's up with that. But that does give us really nice vision that the dwarfs are definitely not up here. No one of importance is up here. So it's pretty nice. Dark elves. Can we friend the dark elves? I don't think we see them on our radar yet. Bergtalia, border princes. Yeah, we can't see
I'm
See them
listening. The masters have surely fated this week.
So anyways, yeah. So I mean, it's basically like dwarves in Bretonnia either have to be dwarves. It's like maybe a 5% chance they're down here. They own these 3 properties, and for some reason the Skaven aren't killing them. Highly unlikely, considering the Skaven have to own it the vast majority of this, if not all of it. We know they're not to the north, which we kind of expected that. No dwarves start up there. I think it's not habitable for a lot of dwarves, or it's a yellow zone at least. So it's highly likely that the dwarves are right here. The Bretonnians are in here. And then we just have to take out high elves here. There's probably a couple of high elves down here also, to be fair, so I would have to go down here and clean this out anyways. But yeah, we don't have to mess with this quadrant of the map, which is really nice. So really just Ulthuan's going to be the big challenge. Probably to take that. We can get the sword. Shrine of Cain. Could be fun. And then come down here into Lustria. So we'll probably have, I mean, the game plan right now is to have Archaon run down here, clean up Bretonnians. And we can have Kholek, after he kills the Wood Elves, come over here with homeboy, I always forget his name, the Vane guy.
Dominance.
Sigvald. Have Sigvald and Kholek deal with this, and then they can converge down here and get northern Lustria. Then Archaon can come over here, clean up Bretonnians, and get southern Lustria. And maybe we can get that done in like 20 turns or so. We'll see. It's still going to be a little bit, but the Wood Elves should present a couple of really interesting fights in the next couple of episodes. And then when we go over here and start messing with Ulthuan, those should be some interesting fights too. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget, like and subscribe on here, and stop by Twitch. Just say hey if you want to. If you want to chat about Warhammer, you can. Drop a follow. That helps out. Remember, if I can get to partnership, then I might be able to stream on Saturdays for a few hours some Warhammer campaigns. At least campaigns. Maybe multiplayer. We'll see. But at least we could do like a little maybe 3-hour block in the afternoon on Saturdays if you want to come in and watch some live campaign action. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Have a good day. See you next time.